What's up everyone? Alex Corey here with cultivatedchange.com. We haven't done a garden update in a while, and that's because there hasn't been a lot going on. Fall is the same type of crop rotation and growth as spring, just slower because there's not a lot of light and a little cooler usually, but this is interesting. So this is the first time I've planted spinach that I haven't pre-soaked it. So usually you soak spinach for overnight or like a day before you actually put it on the ground. It's like peas to encourage better germination. This is probably the best spinach germination I've had. I have 3 different types marked by those little markers. I think we have Bloomsdale down at the end there, which is the really good one, and then a Galilee, and I can't read the other one, but we didn't soak anything. Like, my roommate is a guerrilla gardener, so she likes just slapping things in and seeing what happens, where I'm more procedural and I take the time and do things how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, well, how I'm supposed to do it has never worked for me before, and that spinach germination is pretty awesome, so might just slap things in the ground and let the good soil take over from here on out, but that's happening. We have arugula right there, which is amazing. That's going crazy. I might have to reseed some beets because they're not doing so well. I mean, they're doing fine. They just didn't germinate as much as I'd like. We have lettuce mix right here, some kale and more lettuce right here. Basically, we've planted lettuce everywhere that we can, that there wasn't something growing, because why not? This is our brassica row, some broccoli and cauliflower that's getting destroyed by caterpillars, which we just might not get any of, and we put them in late, so I'm not sure it matters too much, but more lettuce, and then garlic and some onions down at the top there. Have a lot of carrots and some dill interspersed in that row, and the stupid butternut squash is still going crazy, still taking over. So we're a week away from first average frost in zone 6B, so hopefully that dies next week so we can finally get all the butternut off of it. We've been giving away butternut. The first generation we harvested, that's been cured and probably for about a month and a half now, so that we might actually store and use for ourselves. But we got more lettuce right here, and then we're gonna do a video. I've never done this before, but my roommate really likes experiments, so we're going to try to overwinter a couple of these peppers. We're gonna scrape up the root balls and trim the plants down, put them upstairs in a room, and see if we can overwinter them, because peppers take so long to grow, and if we can get a head start on those next spring, we're probably gonna do a bell and maybe a banana and a poblano, but we're not gonna go crazy. We'll do maybe 3. Those are happy. The morning glories are really happy. Love those. People walk by and they're amazed by that. It's gorgeous in the morning. Like, at least a quarter of them are closed right now, but when they're not, it is absolutely beautiful. Still have got some nice marigolds going, and lettuces over there, right there. This side hasn't done a whole lot. We do have one zucchini plant still producing, so this is a gray zini, and it's still going, but we got some nice marigolds and some nasturtiums. So this is the summer holdout bed with the morning glories and all of the warm weathered stuff in this shot. Basically encompasses all of it. We do still have some tomatoes right here, right there. I'm still making that with squash, but everything is tailoring off. I did need to get another load of Asheville mulch yard compost. I recommend those guys to anyone who needs bulk soil. If you are in the Asheville, North Carolina area and you need lots of soil, it is way more economical to get a half yard or a yard. If you don't have a way to transport it, I'll come do it for you. That's part of my garden business. If you don't need that much and you just need bag soil, I do recommend Lotus Farm Gardens, where I help out on the weekends. So I guess a little bit of conflict of interest there, but pretty cheap soil, and a lot of it is, most of it's OMRI listed, organic listed. If you just need some compost, some mushroom compost, cow manure, or potting soil, if you're doing any overwintered stuff, it's still microgreen season, and that's still going year round. We're gonna have a new microgreen video out next week, hopefully, continuing our chain of helping small businesses. That's it. Just want to give a brief update on everything, and you can still seed for another month and a half in zone 6B. Probably not the long-term stuff, so not the spinach. Well, that you should do now, but lettuce, arugula, spicy greens, all that, all the stuff that takes a month, I will continue to seed until middle of November, and then the daylight just tanks. But as long as you're not getting hard frost at night, go for it. Quick shot of the butternut in there that we've been eating off of. Until next video, guys.